Did you know that Made in Chelsea had a failed spin-off series starring Jamie Jewett from Love Island and Ben Waddle from Summer House? Yes, before the failure of Made in Bondi, the series based in Sydney, back in 2015, Taking New York premiered. And it's a bit of a weird one. It was essentially about English people trying to make it in New York, a little bit of Ladies of London-esque, but on the New York side. And the two male leads were Jamie Jewett and Ben Waddle. As we know, Ben would later go on to become the Australia Bachelor. And then he ended up on Summer House this year, and he's friends with Kyle Cook and Amanda Batula. And then we know that Jamie went on Love Island in 2017 and coupled up with Camilla. They became nation sweethearts, and they were the runners-up on the show, and people love them to this day. On Taking New York, Jamie and Ben were essentially supposed to be like Spencer and Hugo. What's crazy is the lovely, nice Jamie that we see on Love Island literally 2 years later is not seen here. This Jamie is a playboy. Joe literally starts off with him leaving a girl's apartment who he had met the night before. Like, him and Ben are like always talking about, you know, all the ladies in New York City, and they're little heartbreakers, okay, running amok. Interestingly, Sophie Sumner, who was on Britain's Next Top Model and was the winner of America's Next Top Model British Invasion, was also on the cast of this show. She was on reality TV way before the show aired, so she was the only one on the cast that actually had some experience prior to the show taking place. And then another one is Georgina, who ended up on Big Brother UK in 2016, a year after the show aired. She was on the same series of Big Brother as a certain alt-right influencer. It's exactly who you think it is. But yeah, it's very bizarre. The show is very niche. I don't think a lot of people know about it. Unlike Made in Bondi, which had a whole backdoor pilot where the Made in Chelsea cast went to Sydney and did a specific Sydney series, there was no official crossover between cast members, despite the fact that Made in Chelsea did their New York trip series the year before. However, at the time of that series airing, Taking New York was announced. So, you know, they were getting people used to the scene of New York, I guess. If you're in the UK, you can still watch the show on E4, but I don't think you should. It's really not good. It's just incredibly jarring because Jamie is a completely different person. On Taking New York, he was a menace. If Love Island cast him based on how he was acting on that show, the producers' heads must have been rolling when he showed up, because he was a perfect gentleman when he met Camilla. But yeah, a blast from the past. And Made in Bondi wasn't the only failed spin-off. There's actually another failed spin-off too about Liverpool. That one was so bad though that it got cancelled after one episode.